Hello everyone. Li Auto CEO predicts only 4 EV companies, excluding NIO, to survive by 2035. NIO leaders emphasize innovation, infrastructure, and user loyalty for enduring success amidst industry challenges. The CEO of Li Auto has stated that by 2035, only 4 new energy vehicle companies will survive, and he has included Huawei, BYD, Tesla, and Li Auto in this list. However, NIO is not included in this list. This implies that NIO believes it may not survive until 2035. This is the opinion of the CEO of Li Auto. Recently, after NIO Day, the next day, NIO CEO and NIO President were in a conference where they had a Q&A session with the media and content creators. They were asked about this, and here is their response. They mentioned that what Li Kane said is a bit poetic and provided their perspective on the situation in 2035. They compared the race in the car industry to a marathon and expressed their belief that by 2035, 5 out of the top 10 automakers will be from China. They aim to be one of those 5. They emphasized that all EV makers are currently first-generation auto manufacturers. They also highlighted that Chain and CEO, President Zhao, works hard every day to build better cars. Importantly, NIO CEO mentioned that they have never set a goal to sell a specific number of cars in any given year. This doesn't mean they don't have internal targets, but they don't set goals on the number of cars to be sold. This is an intriguing point. They also stressed that competition is crucial for progress in the market. But he said that intense competition, pointless arguments, and defaming each other are not beneficial. Let's talk about Li Auto. Li Auto has no shortage of scandals. Recently, an incident occurred in Guangzhou. The driver of the L7 was overspeeding. Yes, reckless driving. He was basically engaged in road racing and increased the speed to 180 km/h. Then a truck came in front of him, and he applied the brakes, reducing the speed to 96, but still collided with the truck at a speed of 96 km/h. At that speed, it is said that the A pillar and B pillar of the car completely disappeared, and the driver is no longer in this world. So this is a very unfortunate incident, and there have been several recent incidents with Li Auto where A pillar and B pillar collisions couldn't withstand. Yes, and I don't want to say that this is poor quality. Maybe it's happening very fast. Maybe not. I don't know. All right? I have my own opinions about it. I don't want to say, but many people in China are raising questions about Li Auto regarding this entire incident. So this is the drama that is currently in front of the auto industry. But we are getting a little off topic. Let's come back to whether NIO will survive or not. Many people are saying that NIO is burning billions every year, and that's absolutely right. They are spending on R&D, infrastructure, etc., and it's quite expensive. But keep in mind, this money is being spent on good things, on R&D to bring new revolutions for NIO, so that they can make some of the best cars, and it's a kind of investment in their future. So in my opinion, I understand that by the time, until 2035, we will have many swap stations. You have so many NIO homes. This is going to be a complete monopoly for NIO. And by the way, this is 12 years later, and I think NIO's strategy is right, focusing on their product and investing in R&D where needed, such as safety, autonomous driving, car quality, and more. It's important to ensure that NIO owners have a happy ownership experience, which is significant because NIO PR team has mentioned a 70% referral rate. This means that 70% of sales come from existing customers, with an almost 100% repurchase rate. So, a new owner is very likely to buy NIO again. That's why I believe in what NIO is doing. NIO continuous R&D efforts make everything revolutionary, from their chips to swapping technology, and it comes at a high cost. The swapping tech is something everyone wants to partner with NIO for. I think NIO will do all of this. Another reason I believe NIO will do this is due to user stickiness, similar to people who are stuck on iOS and find it challenging to switch to other platforms. I feel the same way, and I think for every NIO owner, We've become so accustomed to battery swaps and the conveniences provided that we completely overlook the fact that we used to spend time charging EV. We've taken it for granted, and I believe when people get used to swapping, they will wonder why they are wasting time charging their cars when they can do it in 3 minutes. Why spend an hour charging when they could do something better in that hour? And when people realize that EV aren't the real future, even though it looks good on paper with both gas and electricity. In reality, you want to use as much electricity as possible, but then you have to spend more time near the charger because your battery is small, it charges slowly, and you have to go to the charger repeatedly. As time passes, people realize which method is better. And I believe you can already see that many major auto companies understand that battery swap is the right path if you want a true alternative to gas. Fast charging is absolutely necessary, so the NIO ET9 comes with excellent fast charging, but it will always be limited by the amount of electricity the grid can provide. And if others are also charging, you will never achieve peak speed. Charging the last 20% and the first 20% of the battery needs to be done very slowly. So, the real alternative to gas stations in the future of electric vehicles is battery swap stations. And I believe anyone who drives a car that uses battery swap for at least a few months will agree with my statement. I also consider infrastructure crucial for the success of the future. Those who only focus on sales eventually lose out to those who prioritize infrastructure in NIO. So far, NIO has the most charging and swapping infrastructure, especially in remote areas and high mountainous regions where there are only a few chargers. These chargers belong to NIO, and their purpose is to attract attention to NIO first. Later, after a certain period, they won't allow other brands to charge there. Even if you're driving a different car, like BYD or another brand, and you go there needing a charge but can't charge there, it's unfortunate. Maybe that person will think, why didn't I buy NIO? No matter how much noise they make in the long run, those chargers belong to NIO. The CEO has famously said that short-term success in sales doesn't necessarily mean a successful future. Also, if you're currently facing challenges, it doesn't mean your future won't be successful. I end by asking, do you think NIO will be successful by 2035? NIO commitment to innovation, infrastructure, and customer loyalty challenges industry forecasts. Through strategic investments and user centricity, they defy projections, signaling a distinct trajectory and potential longevity among EV companies by 2035. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.